Wow, today has been crazy. So many cities have been liberated that we don't even know where the front is right now. Every village with a blue paddle are the places where there's visual confirmation that Ukraine has liberated these areas. One of the most important places is Kisilivka. This was a main Russian stronghold for defense in the region, and now that it's been taken, they've been pushing on Chornobaivka. Yes, I figured it out. And there have even been some Russian reports that Ukraine is approaching Kherson city. There's one that they've completely surrounded the city, which doesn't make a whole ton of sense, but that's what I've seen. But I think it is pretty much confirmed that Ukraine is up to the outskirts of the city, but no one can make an accurate map. These two blue lines were like the areas in between are ones where I wasn't sure, but I made this at like 9 a.m. and it's already probably moved from there. Ukraine is advancing along the coast up to Berislav. There have been reports that the whole Mykolaiv Oblast has been liberated, which would be incredible. Also, that one guy telling me about this peninsula that's in the oblast, you can die. But yeah, overall, like tomorrow when we wake up, this is going to be completely different. Apparently, many soldiers are attempting to leave by boat. There's been a ton of boats leaving the area into Russian-occupied territory. And this is extremely unconfirmed, but apparently a lot of Russian troops didn't get the notice to evacuate, and there could be up to 22,000 troops still left on the other side of the river, and Ukraine has just been pounding the two bridges that lead across the river. It's sort of ridiculous, like, how fast it's moving. I was just on my phone all day. I didn't even care if I missed a lesson in class. But overall, this front has been essentially collapsed. It's completely fallen under the pressure that Ukraine has been applying on it for months now. They played the long game in Kherson and they won. And now it's just a matter of time. It might even be 2 days. I don't think it'll be fully gone by tomorrow, but I think in 2 days it should be fully evacuated. If the whole like 18,000 on the other side of the river is true, that would be the biggest loss that Russia has faced in like the entire war, like in 3 months. In the 21st century, in the 20th century, well, no, they kind of messed up in the Soviet Union. Hang on, let me rephrase that. That would be a catastrophic loss that could potentially incite some kind of riot. Now, I'm not going to be able to make a video tomorrow because I'm going to be hanging out with some friends, but I will make community posts throughout the day updating you guys on what's going on. I'll make maps and stuff because I can still do that. And there's been some progress in the Luhansk front. Hang on, let me draw it quick. I have this memorized now. I've been doing this for way too long. All right, let's go. Wait, no. We halfway through Vilshana around Pershotravna, go make a live cut that, and then bam, bam. All right. Is it bad that I can just draw this front from memory now? Ukraine has liberated Krivoshivka. This is important because it would allow Ukraine to do a two-pronged assault on Kuzymivka. Taking out this city would open up a route into Nahulne, which would put them one step away from Nizhnya Duvanka, which would probably allow them to put pressure on other parts of the front. And overall, I mean, you guys probably don't care about like one city getting taken when this is going on. There've been like a couple rumors that like Russia took over Pavlivka or like half of it or something. There's no confirmation. It could be all propaganda. But even so, that's a very hard position to hold, and I think Ukraine would probably be able to take it back, but there's no evidence that they even took it back, and the ISW labels it as Ukrainian. They've been celebrating the success when like yeah, but yeah, if the whole like 18,000 troops on the other side of the bank is true, that would be actually ridiculous, and it would mean that Russia can't blow the dam. Russia's been threatening to blow this dam at Novokakhovka, and it would probably flood a lot of Kherson and some of the settlements down the area. But I don't think Russia's going to do this. That would severely damage their international reputation, and it could potentially destroy some of their fortifications along this part of the Dnipro. It would give them a really bad taste internationally, like somehow worse than the one they already have. And yeah, I don't know, we'll see, but I don't think they will. And that's what we got. I'm thinking Kherson may be liberated tomorrow or the day after. I don't think it'll go past that because it seems like Russia's kind of like, it's just ridiculous how hard Russia is getting their ass handed to them here. They are withdrawing, but they're taking way more casualties than they should be. And their whole like fallback plans with all the like trenches and other fortifications they built in the eastern half have been proven ineffective because they've taken over Novakari. But yeah, that's what we got, guys. I don't know. I don't want to have to change my name. Actually, I should run this by you guys. I was thinking like after like maybe this war is over or other things, and if I want to keep doing this, I was thinking like the general reporter sounded kind of cool. To everyone telling me to name myself FreeKherson, that's a good idea. I like that. But I think I'll just abuse English vocabulary and just use free as an adjective. or something. Or we can talk about the Oblast. But who knows, that Oblast may be liberated soon. Alright, see you guys later. What if I just leave in like 5 seconds of me not saying anything? Thank you to my channel members Gene Helfrich, Stieg Grun, Butler-esque, David Appel, Delo Mathatas, Evan Shin, and a special thanks to my 3rd tier Astley C137. Thank you to JG Bashlow and Rye Jones for subscribing on Patreon. Yeah, that's what we got. Alright, see you guys. What if I leave in another 5 seconds of me staring?